Hello everyone. If you are using the automatic posting tool that I set up for you, and basically for everyone, then in this video I will guide you on how to set up the parameters and select the posting option so you can automatically post on Facebook groups, everyone. So first, this is the initial interface when you don't have the software yet. Next is the account management section, where you will enter all your Facebook accounts. This includes personal accounts, sub-accounts, clones, or purchased accounts. Enter them all here. After entering them, we will log in. After the login step, I usually do these initial steps for everyone. And the next step is to set up a proxy. If you use many accounts like me, you should attach a proxy to change the IP address for each account. Then, moving on to the second step. After we have these accounts, we will go to the content management section. Add a new category for me. New. Add. There are many new categories. Then add a post for me. Select the correct category you just chose, which is new. For the type, if you're posting, choose post, and if you're commenting, choose comment. Remember, I will choose post. Next is the title. I usually use sequential numbers from 1 onwards so I know which title it is, just for remembering. Next is the content for posting. Here, I will give you a sample post content. Hold on a moment. I build groups so I get quite a lot of customers from my Facebook groups. Please wait a moment while I reload. I will get the content. Here, I will take this post. This is the content that I often send via Messenger. Okay, I'll go to this section and copy it here. There. Okay, the content part is very simple, right? But posting on many of my accounts will cause a problem. Frequent posting will lead to duplicate content, which will restrict my accounts. Here's how I bypass Facebook's copyright. I'll choose to spin the content. For example, currently it's about posting and commenting on Facebook, right? Now, I don't want both to appear. I only want one of them to appear, so I'll delete the word and. Like that. And you see this spin content structure, right? I'll put a vertical bar here and put parentheses around these two. Like this. There. So what's the purpose? It means that when this content is posted in a group, it will randomly pick one of these two contents. So now you change all this content to similar content, but with these contents, and I'll put it in quotation marks like this. So that's like an exponentiation. So for example, if this is A1, below it is B1, and below that is C1, it will randomly pick A1, B1, C1, or A1, CB2, and C1. It will pick randomly like that. This way, your content will never be duplicated. And below, we will have additional valid characters that you can use to change random icon symbols or random text. You can also add the date below. For example, when you get a lot of spam in comments or on comments, it usually has the current date, like a date with the time. That's how it changes the content for you. So basically, when you're spamming, you'll also use a tool like this. So that's how we change the content to avoid any duplication when we post. Next, we can add the Upload Image section. Here, Upload Image. Please note that this image will be taken by its address. See? You see the path, right? You absolutely must not move this image to another location. If you move it to another location, you'll need to reset the path for it to pick up the correct image. So please keep this in mind. And it's best to create folders for me, like software folders. That way you can select them and they'll never be moved. Okay, save it. Now, if you click on the New Folder section, you'll immediately see a new post there. See, right? Okay, now that we have the accounts and the content. Now we move to the posting function and group posting. Here, we will select the accounts to post from. I'll choose Spam. Okay, check all of them. On this side for the posting interval, I will choose 40 to 60 seconds, and if an account fails to post, it will switch to the next step. I'll set it to 5 times, but you can increase it. Next is the Content Configuration section. Here, you choose the existing configuration because I just entered it. And choose Content Configuration. Okay, choose New, add this one, save. So you've added your content. There. Next, in this section, you can choose to retrieve content from Facebook, meaning it will randomly pick a post from your Facebook. From a fan page, from a post, for example, if you enter an ID, it will fetch the content and copy it exactly. Or import from Google Sheet. I will link it to your Google Sheet, so you just need to enter the content there and it will take that content to post. Then, if we are posting to many groups and the content is too little, you can check Allow Duplicate Posts and allow duplicate content between accounts. Next is the configuration for when we post, the options for us to post. So here we have 4 options.
The first one is to post to groups we've already joined, where the approval rate for these is very high. Next is by group ID. For this option, you'll filter out potential groups, and then we'll convert the link of that group to its UID. Here's how to convert. You go to Facebook, go to a group, for example my group here, TikTok Livestream Bahen. You copy this link, Ctrl+C. Then go to a website to convert this link. Ctrl+V, get ID. There. Convert to this ID, copy. Then we paste it here, see, paste it here, then save. So this is the configuration when we post by the ID of a group that we haven't joined yet. Okay, next is posting to groups by keyword. So you enter the keyword of the group you want to post to here. And finally, by group list, selecting groups. This refers to groups you have already joined. So you can choose the group you've already joined to default it to post there. Okay, below, how many groups does each account post to? Normally, this depends on the limits of your account, how long you've been using it, and your daily posting frequency. If you can post to 30 groups daily, for example, then you can enter 30 groups here normally, and we will gradually increase that number. That's not a problem. However, for new accounts, you should only post 9 to 10 times a day. Gradually increase the number, and it can even be lower, from 7 to 8 groups or 5 to 6 groups a day, and then gradually increase. This way your account will be stronger and ensure better quality. And below, each group only needs one post, not many. And don't allow duplicate group posts. Below, you can post anonymously or comment on the post after it's done. For comments, if you're above, typically posts in groups nowadays restrict you from leaving account information or Zalo numbers, for example. So now I'll select the comment option and I'll enter my Zalo information below. Just enter your Zalo number like this and save it. Or you can use it for backlinks or directing to your Shopee page for purchases, for example. It all works. Okay, below, check these two parts for me, or don't check them. It's up to you. Okay, after we have all these complete parameters. Everything is done, now I don't want to comment, I'll turn it off. Okay, now I will post by group ID. Okay. After all the parameters are fully configured, we will click Start. There. That's it, it's done. That's all the steps when we use the feature of posting articles to groups, everyone. Okay. Now I have 3 accounts, so it will post.